deserve a boss and not a runner. You can do better. This ain't no plea deal. Please don't settle.
People can touch people in the afterlife a lot more than people when they're here. Her energy expanded. Not in a negative way. Not in a negative way at all. So, I have a video. Relax, relax. I have a video from a medium. I don't know if the medium's real or not, but she's speaking to something. Good morning, good morning. I didn't know. Yes, the one you sent. Great reporter. Usually when it comes to things like this, they get a Passover. Usually we can let things like this go until the next season. But I truly believe that her energy is so big. I truly believe in the way that this was done is causing a avalanche effect. If U.S. nicked our houses, huh, Heather? I'll be on a road trip, 10 hours tomorrow. These things usually don't have this big or magnifying of effect, but I think it's having a big or magnifying effect because some of us adults who are rational and don't have anything going on are more sensible and realizing what the hell's going on. Good morning. I got 2 videos. The first video I got yesterday, of course I could have come on yesterday and played it. Last night, I'm gonna be honest with you, I didn't feel like playing that video last night. I did go get it. I did record it and get the evidence, but I just really didn't feel like it. I've been a little bit trying to do a little bit of escapism. I've been trying to escape this whole situation, but I'm living with regret. I'm living with so much regret on the people that I know that it just, it's becoming like spirits are yelling at me. Like, you'll talk about anything else? So anytime I hear people are trying to put this off on this young lady, I have to come say something. The people at fault are the people that are still alive. If you're still breathing, you're at fault. And if you're using that breath to talk about her in a negative way, as she's already left this dimension, you're at fault. You're at fault. Find something else to talk about. You're disgracing your image. You're a disgrace to everything about yourself. The epitome of evil. And this is that yin yang, light versus darkness. I'm the light that's not going to suffocate you, but it's going to give a constant reminder that you got to face that, what you did. What's happening? Morning, morning. Megan. Anybody watching you, anybody participating, is just as bad as you. Now I will highlight something. I want to highlight something very powerful. You can see this shit's just making me sleepy. I'm not getting sleepy. These motherfuckers is trying to take over my body. Let me burn some fucking sage. I ain't really calling y'all motherfucking spirits. I'm just saying, y'all, I know the fuck y'all trying to do, because I had plenty of rest last night. We don't need no goddamn full-blown speaking through me type shit. We don't need that. That's not what we need. We don't need all that shit. Cause I know damn well I got a good 8-9 hours of sleep. Fuck that bullshit. I know I slept last night. The fuck got me all fucked up. Nah. Pull it out. Pull it out. Pull it out. Pull it out. Got me all fucked up. I'ma speak, but no takeovers need to happen. I'ma say that real quick. We don't do that. We don't need to do all that. We don't need to do all that. Fuck that. We don't need to do all that. Give me a second, y'all. Gotta get this shit burning. Just got me fucked up. And you was exactly right about all the spiritual baths. You know, I took 2 baths yesterday. Shit worked out great for me. 2 spiritual baths worked out great. Showers worked out great for me. Man. Shit. Very blessed. Hold on, y'all go listen. Hold on, y'all go listen. Hold up. Hold on, I need to take a bite. Right. All right. I'm prepared now. All right. Good enough. Parts of this app are evil in itself, but they continue to show that they lack humanity, and they lack a conscience, and they lack the ability to be good people. Good people wouldn't carry on in a sense that they're carrying on. Good people wouldn't try to blame the victim at all. Let me fix something. I don't think you're not good people. I think you have evil energy on you, and you've been in that shit so much and not being checked on that. Like, how the fuck y'all been operating? You think it's just roasting. You think it's just passing by. You think it's just the dozens. What the fuck y'all are doing is not the dozens or roasting. At the point that this lady is no longer alive and you're still going at her, you have a spirit on you that I don't want on me. Let me say that. Dozens is the old 80s, 70s terms for roasting. It's an old term. It's the old term they used to use back in the day. So I'm just meeting old folks where they at, who are older than us. So, they're older than us and acting as. They're older than us and acting not with common sense, but deplorability. I'll say that. So I'm going to bring you a video. I have 2 videos to bring you. Remember, I got this up for a reason. This right here is for a reason. Please, please, to honor the person that is no longer here, who is in the spiritual afterlife, please. I think this is what they wanted. I think they're using their spirit not to taunt me, but to use multiple people as a medium to get the message out. Alright, so I'll bring you 2 videos. Dear Rizzy, I would love for you to, dear Rizzy, I know you're resting in peace, but I would love to not, I know you're not gonna accept this request. I know you're probably smiling like a motherfucker, but I would love to be off the list of people that has to be, like, I want to be a voice, but I want to be a voice every day. So could we figure this out, Rizzy? Could we figure this out? I think you're a beautiful spirit, and I'm talking to you now because I can smell you. But can I not have the other people, they don't know what the fuck they doing, Rizzy. So they just fucking coming and talking and shit. They don't hear your fucking message. I hear you, darling. I smell you, darling. But could you get them on board with, could you penetrate their souls to get the message out as clearly as you are talking to me? Let me just say that. God damn. Alright, let me get these videos. God. Alright, our first video is a video with a white lady. I'm sorry, that's the only way I know this video. There's a white lady in this damn video. And hold on, let me see if it loaded up. Where the video at? That's a white lady. I mean, it didn't load there because our screen recorded it. It ain't that. It sure ain't that. I know I ain't tripping, bro. I screen recorded this white lady video. What the fuck? Oh, here it is. I'm like, what the fuck? Oh, what the fuck happened to that video? Alright.
You can't just slight people.
It has become. Okay, but this got brought to my attention because there's been several of my mutuals that have been involved in this, or really have, you know, occasionally gone on that side of TikTok called Messy Talk. I really don't want to get involved in this toxic environment and this shitstorm that this has become and probably will continue to be. That's why I've been taking the clips that I found, because I'm a sleuth, number one.
This is true crime, lady. I don't know why the fuck this came across my damn For You page. You've been mutual with her, so obviously, like I said, this energy is, it's real, it's big. Some people are putting together things that we haven't heard. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you right now, we're implementing nosy bystander in this fucking crime. This crazy. Y'all know who this is. I had no idea who this is. Something told me to record it because I couldn't download it. That's all I know. Oh, I think this isn't heartbreaking. It's just business you need to know. Everybody needs to know. Because I couldn't find, somehow this lady found the full context of the interview where nosy bystander is trying to tell this, she's extorting Rizzy. We didn't have the full context. I had no idea, y'all. I don't. Once again, this should tell you the power of the spirit. I don't play with spirits. I just do what they ask me to do, but I don't play with them. All right? Let's just be clear about that. I don't play with spirits. She was. Actually, my memory, well, if she was, well, led right back to her. I'm going to be honest, you can see, I recorded it. I don't follow her. It showed up on my For You page. Just to be honest with you. Let's get into the video. Because at the end of the video, you need to understand that nosy bystander, even though she's trying to hide, she played a big part in extortion. So, let's listen.
I find the truth. I've been taking the clips that I found and pushing it to people who do have the time to share. But there are a few that I'm just going to compile and share, specifically about the financial aspect. So, here you go. And rest in peace, Rizzy. And I hope she gets justice. I really do.
The guy talking is Brave King, and he's saying that something happened. They went on a trip and something happened, and he is saying that he will not forgive her unless she pays $25K. And Heartbreaker suggests that she can do a 6-month payment plan. So that is what you all are about to hear.
And I'm proud that you guys can have this conversation and this closure. Now, the brainless ones down there in the chat with helium in their heads.
Move on too far. I could say we could do 25K and I'll forget everything.
See? Oh. Where is he?
25K of what?
Dollars.
You want $25,000?
What if we work something out over a 6-month plan?
So that's the thing. Our money can't. Our friendship can't be predicated on money. It never was.
So I'm still not accepting the apology then, and that's fine.
$1,000 to take Gwen down. I told you guys by 2:15, Gwen's address will be on here, her Houston address. Another thing is, or I said Rizzy can come up here and tell me to come after her instead of Gwen. Rizzy, it's going to cost you $1,000 to take Gwen down permanently. They said the only thing that would get her down is $1K. We could do half to take her down tonight, but that's not going to promise that I won't put her ass up again. Now, we can do the whole $1K to permanently erase her out of my phone, even though my mom is never going to be erased off of TikTok, off of Asia Baby's page. But we can do $1K to permanently remove her, and I won't post her no more. And that's it. 1,000. 500 tonight. 1,000 permanently. If you talk shit, the prices go up. Time gets chopped in half. Say another thing. One more thing. You guys are all hostages at this point. Just like Gwen. Okay, it's 2:11. Rizzy still didn't pay. Where's the money? I know. Rizzy didn't pay. And you know what? I even offered a free option. I said, Rizzy can come up in my panel and say, HB, you can take it out on me instead of low. So hold on. Let me get this Addy together. 1 second, guys.
HB, I see that you requested $150.
Which you?
Yeah. Done so. He will never. I don't think I'll ever speak to him again. Just like HB and Kiana, he's in the same boat as the Unforgivables because he said
Well,
that.
technically, I'm not sure if you're familiar, Rizzy, but you are talking through HB's box.
The fuck? Oh, I know I am. I know I am.
Okay.
And Dash, I mean, HB is not blocked or anything, but she understands that I'm not giving her that $150. In fact, last
you won't
night
get another call.
Most people probably didn't realize what was going on. It's going to be said in this video. Most people were watching this as entertainment, and there's nothing wrong with that. But now it has to sit in that this young lady was called, HB called her while she was in the facility. Let that sit in. The young lady didn't call HB called her. And this asshole, you know, there's a bit of this medium thing that I'm gonna play. Maybe this spider thing meant like Spider-Man, because y'all used to do movie night with Rizzy. Maybe it's the Spider-Man movie. With great power comes fucking great respect, and this fucker here, knowing that all these people will come to the live and do the fucking right thing and say, hey, the person's getting in a facility, don't have them on a call with me. They said they have addictions to the internet. They said that they're trying to help themselves. That fucker in the main box didn't make the right decision. This ain't her first time doing a fucked up interview, but listen to her in extortion. You'll hear that as well. You'll hear her extort and try to give an excuse for why she should pay HB.
Last night,
Who is it?
Who is this?
In this instant right here, Sip, she was called. She didn't make this choice to come. Just predicating the one time she was called while in the facility, she didn't keep choosing. HB called her. We have to recognize that. And it's going to be said in the clip.
Don't fucking play with me.
This
Is that laugh?
girl, I don't know what the fuck happened, Rizzy. I thought the people the facility had got a hold of you, girl.
no, that was definitely you.
But when the call not paid, discrepancies happen, boo. Go ahead.
Sip. Once somebody is manipulating and using the things that they know about you, every single one of us have to be morally correct and be like, yo, it's still fucked up. No matter if she picked up the phone, hung up the phone, or whatnot, it's fucked up. She had autism. So everything that you want a regular human being, an individual that's okay in the world, everything that you say an individual is okay, first off, recognize her. She had autism. That plays a line in it. She's dealing with actual disabilities. There's so much grace that should be given to her that everybody else they knew about what she had going on. Developmental issues that she was working through and still going to be a lawyer. Raped at a young age. Still following through life. There is so much on her that everybody wants to put on her when it's everybody else's fault for not recognizing that these are all things that if you don't take carefully, they can lead to disaster. Can't put it on her. She confided in people that went against her. We can't put it on her. Everybody else is to blame. I'm not putting this on her. I'm not looking at both sides. I'm no longer looking at both sides. I'm looking at her as the victim. I'm not looking at both sides. For 3 years, they knew all this information, and they extorted her. They used people in the comments to go against her. They found out she had money and used that to come up with a skill set of shit to make her pay for it. Did she willingly give her money? Yes. But they knew what they were doing when they were selling the mod ability. accountability on the part of the other individuals. This lady is no longer here. Stop blaming the individual that's no longer here. You should be looking at those people and asking, where's your accountability? Where's the least, at a least, where's your sympathy for rest in peace? They were fucking laughing, bro. That's how fucking sick this shit is. They were fucking laughing. Alright, now look. They were fucking laughing. They were saying she's gonna come back in 7 days. Bro, morals. Where are the morals? The actual decent human ability to be like, you know what? I fucked up. I shouldn't have been saying none of that shit about that girl online. I shouldn't have did none of that. I shouldn't have did none of that shit. My bad. But we're gonna throw it all on her. She's not living. Yeah, she teetered and tattered with y'all and went back and forth. But she's the one who's dead. She's the one. As she was hanging, they were saying that there's no way that she could actually hang herself. I have to live with these voices now talking to me. They said that she wasn't alive, that she couldn't die that way. As they talked to me, as these voices talked to me, they said she'll be alive. She's doing this for an act. Are you telling me you have no humanity to the point that you don't even realize that they were saying foul shit as she was dying? As she was dying on live, they even commenced in her comments to say that this isn't real. They're so used to the bullshit that even yesterday, this is all a fucking game. That's why I'm telling everybody to, see what I'm saying, stop trying to get out their fucking way. Get out them people's way. Nobody try to defend them. Nobody look at the other side. You can't, that's all I'm saying is don't get in the way. There is a spirit driving, there's a spiritual force driving towards everyone that won't move out the way. I am just trying to help people get out the way. There's a spiritual force moving over towards them. Gotta move out the way. You gotta move, everybody gotta move out the way. Gotta let them stand in. If they're gonna stand in that, they have to stand in that. If they want to defend anything they said or did to her, they gotta stand in that. This is one of those times where they're saying that your mama says, if they jump off the bridge into a pit full of sharks, are you gonna jump? And usually when you was young, you looked at your mom and said, I ain't finna jump. This is one of those, I can't jump with them. Let me back off slowly. Let me just... They are the person your mother and your father told you about that's jumping off the bridge. Drive safely, drive safely. They're them. I love my people, but at the end of the day, can't jump with them. Wrong is wrong, right is right.
Was that you?
Well,
No, that was HB. It said like doo doo, like
girl, I was trying to put you on laugh on three-way. That's about to holler at you when you don't have your page no more.
Was you trying to shake her down, HB? Listen, Rizzy is on paid minutes, so I wanted to be able to talk.
She ain't even. She ain't even paid.
This part really bothered me. She's not on paid minutes. HB is calling her phone. So they're trying to extort her for money to be on to basically be on a speaker phone while talking to Nosy. She's not on oh, you have 2 minutes left. No, she's on HB's phone. She's on a speaker phone. That's what she's doing. And you're going to hear the disgusting part coming up from Nosy.
On free minutes before 6 p.m. And I want to be able to talk to Rizzy without people cussing her out or her cussing them out. So I just wanted to.
Well, thank you so much, Nosy, for having me up and letting me speak my truth.
Thank you so much. You should probably pay HB because you wouldn't be able to be up here without her.
That part.
I'm not going to pay her. Love you, HB. Well, I don't love you.
I mean, I'm just be honest with you, Rizzy. That's kind of shitty. And let me explain it to you if you haven't hung up yet. But you don't have access to TikTok, quote unquote, right? You. And the only person who does have access to TikTok who is willing to take a phone call from you got in this panel, didn't say a word except a couple of funny things, but allowed you to speak your truth. And that comes with a price. You can't just slight people because you feel like it. That's not how that works. You see, we're still having this conversation about
Ashley, HB called her. The facility removed TikTok from her phone. Remove any social media access. If you haven't been to any mental health stuff, they just remove what you said is a problem. She wasn't on paid minutes. HB called her, and you're gonna hear that in this video. I should not have to explain this, but you're going to hear this in the video, and I hope the statement's retracted.
About services and duties, right? So I think once you get an understanding of these transactional type of things, like she gave you a service, you should pay her for the service.
Yeah, go stop playing with me. My money.
I'm just saying, like it just seems like you're just having a hard time understanding what how transactions work. So this is a transaction.
It's not transactional. She called me. I was watching
I'm gonna call you tomorrow. Come on, talking about you.
Okay.
I was watching Beauty in Black, and I got a call from HB, and I answered. She said, "Girl, you better come up here. They eating you." And he been on tour all day.
Okay, that's enough.
He on Nosy Live.
He's about to mute you. Oh, HB called you.
Yeah.
Thank
She
y'all for
called
correcting
me.
Ashley Otis.
I was watching Beauty in Black.
Go ahead, hang up, HB.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of pissed the fuck off right now.
Nosy bystander. Nah. Big part in extortion. And I ain't doing all that bullshit, talking about who you're marrying and all that fucking bullshit. Fuck all that shit. You had a responsibility to the public and to people who deal with mental illness to fucking stop that. And you let her, HB, Jubilee. Fuck, man. Can I reserve? Jubilee, I saw your question. I'm going to reserve. I'm going to reserve. I'm going to let it get worse. I'm going to check IGCK. Jubilee, I'm going to let it get worse. I I think you need to let it all add up before I say anything. Let me let it get worse, because it's not going to do anything but get worse, right? Let me let it get worse. Let me let all their words add up at this point. Let me let it get worse, please. Just let me let it get worse. It's already, if it was dirty already, it's in the mud. Let it go to hell before I say anything. Let me just let it go to all the way to hell. Yeah, let me let it go all the way to hell. Because I can say this, Black Diamond, I don't think she was part of Messy Talk. Bridget's Law, yeah, on Reddit. I don't think she was a part of Messy Talk. I think she was her own entity. They tried to pull her into Messy Talk, but she was not part of that. I don't think she was a part of that. And I appreciate Black Diamond for keeping her platform how she kept it. How about that? That's a better statement for right now. That's a better statement. Last video before I get up out of here.
Okay, I hope this is recording. I'm driving to work, and I'm going to share this because I keep feeling Rizzy. She keeps coming to me, and when a spirit comes to you over and over, they have something to share. And usually, if you just get that out there, then not that she's not in peace. She's completely fine. She's in peace. She's got loved ones around her. I feel an older male with her. He's right with her, next to her. He feels like maybe a grandfather figure, intelligent man. She really enjoyed his company. I feel like he was like a storyteller, patient, very, very much an intelligent man. Anyway, she's been coming to me, and I left a message. I found one of the people, and I left a comment on his page. A gentleman with the name of Braids or something, Braid. I did find his page. I left a comment, but she's still coming. So I'm going to record what she has to say. I'm going to post it. This is not my community. I'm not trying to butt my nose into anything. I have no ill intent. I'm not looking to get nothing out of this. Anyone who knows me knows I do all this stuff for free. So there's nothing in it for me. She keeps showing me caution, that yellow triangle, like as if it's, people could be very harsh, and I really don't care. I'm not a part of this community. I care about her. So here's what she has to say. So Rizzy, just come closer. All right, first let me explain. She has a very powerful energy. Like, I'm not kidding. When she pulls on me, it's like the whole left side of my face feels indented. You guys can all do this. You can call her in if you want, ask to feel her physically, and you'll see what I mean. But first, she explains to me that this was based on no one believing her. Well, no one ever believed her. She was tired. She was tired of having to repeat herself, she keeps saying. She was tired of having to prove herself, like her truth. She was exhausted of just no one ever just trusting her words. And it got maddening, she's telling me. Maddening, gaslighting. And this occurred because she finally wanted to show everyone that she was serious, that she's speaking truth. Her experiences, even she's talking about a life experience that had a big impact on her, and no one would believe her. Like, just why? No one ever believed her. They always felt like she had some sort of other intentions, and she wanted to be accepted. Like, she never felt she belonged anywhere. Even something with her family, like she's talking about just never feeling like she belonged, and she was just trying to find her people, her community, her friends. There was no other intentions. Her intentions were pure. just to be seen, to be heard, to be believed, to be believed. And this act was to say her final say of, I was serious, to prove that she was serious. Now, she's a teaching soul, so please know that we all have life contracts. The other side shows me that. The other thing is, first let me talk about that. We all have life contracts. When we come here with a start date and an end date. And no one can, that is divine, right? While we're here, we have free will. But there's certain things that we really can't play with. And that's our start date and our end date. Why astrology is real. Because you literally have a start date and an end date. This was a life contract. She was meant to be a teaching soul. She's actually way more enlightened. See, everyone, I guess she's talking about thinking kindness is weakness and how people feel they're big and bad when they speak harsh words or when they're not kind to people or when everyone thinks kindness is fake or there's some ulterior motive and it's weak and you're smaller, and that she's telling me something about in your community, the harsher you are, that somehow you guys think that's like more growth, like you're superior. You're superior and you're not. You're actually the opposite. The more empathy you have, the more understanding, the more compassion, actually the more superior you are in a soul form. The highest enlightened beings are pure of heart. They have compassion. They're not weak. And the people who have to be rude and cruel and call this one out and pick out flaws and not care, act like you have zero fucks, you're actually a younger soul. Because that is an insecurity. Anyway, first of all, she is extremely intelligent. Like, I don't know Rizzy, but she's very, very, very intelligent. And she's seen through a lot of things. And she's talking about her flaws. She had her flaws. She certainly wasn't perfect. She's saying she got sucked in, like she's showing me being sucked into like this whirlpool. I think she means like the whirlpool of like drama, and she got sucked in. She got off her footing at times, and she's human, and she apologizes for that. And she's showing me sorry. When they show me sorry, it's like a circle. She's circling her hand around her heart. That just means I'm sorry. And she's sorry for the people that she's hurt, for all of you. Also, she sees the truth in all of you. Like, there's no judgment. When you pass, your ego dies and you become pure of heart and conscious. So there's no judgment. She now understands everyone's insecurities, their flaws. She knows that they were like groomed through trauma. Our childhood trauma makes us have these shadows, these insecurities or trauma, these harsh tongues, these cruel words. Usually,
Y'all can't see the ad. Christina _ healing _ corner. Oh, it's right there. Hold on. It's right there. It's right there. The ad's right there. I mean, a minute. The chat covers it. My bad. Turn this side. Turn your phone sideways.
is your own pain. So she wants everyone to know that this was all a very large mission. All of you have a huge part in truly changing society. Like, this is a humongous mission. And whether you were
Time. It's never on my side. It never is. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'll finish this when I get back. Holla at you. Like most of you, we're all getting ready for this holiday season, and we're also getting ready for the new year. I am going to finish this audio, and then I'm hoping to bring some cheer. All right? Oh, thank you. Rizzy is being covered extensively, and they're doing a good job. Her spirit has gone to heavy hitters that can handle being that vessel. That we're gonna bring some of that cheer. They can handle. Good morning. They can handle that, you know, because in all actuality, it is a lot. I'm not even gonna lie to you. No cap. It is heavy. It is a lot. It is. Yeah. Choose happiness. It is. It is disheartening. Once you start pulling back the layers of that onion to find out the horrors of all that stuff. If I hope you look at that stuff as if she could be your family member. So please take time this holiday season going into the new year to be kind, be happy, and not. Oh, we got to get out of bed, Miss Christine, and not to ever be a part of something like that. I was asked earlier about the other side that's still doing it. All I could do is advocate for them to change, but obviously they had their own internal demons that they weren't telling anybody about when it came to money and using that lady for her money, using that woman for her money. And that's something that they have to work out inside their own soul. You will be seeing them often online trying to discredit her, but they're still alive. So I'm gonna go back to this audio of this medium. I'm gonna restart it from the beginning. We're gonna finish it, and then I'm gonna get all my clips in that I have for today. Alright, let's do this.
I'm going to share this because I keep feeling Rizzy. She keeps coming to me, and
Same.
when a spirit comes to you over and over, they have something to share. And usually, if you just get that out there, then not that she's not in peace. She's completely fine. She's in peace. She's got loved ones around her. I feel an older male with her. He's right with her, next to her. He feels like maybe a grandfather figure, intelligent man. She really enjoyed his company. I feel like he was like a storyteller, patient, very, very much an intelligent man. Anyway, she's been coming to me, and I left a message. I found one of the people, and I left a comment on his page. A gentleman with the name of Braids or something, Braid. I did find his page. I left a comment, but she's still coming. So I'm going to record what she has to say. I'm going to post it. This is not my community. I'm not trying to butt my nose into anything. I have no ill intent. I'm not looking to get nothing out of this. Anyone who knows me knows I do all this stuff for free. So there's nothing in it for me. She keeps showing me caution, that yellow triangle, like as if it's, people could be very harsh, and I really don't care. I'm not a part of this community. I care about her. So here's what she has to say. So, Rizzy, just come closer. All right, first let me explain. She has a very powerful energy. Like, I'm not kidding. When she pulls on me, it's like the whole left side of my face feels indented. You guys can all do this. You can call her in if you want, ask to feel her physically, and you'll see what I mean. But first, she explains to me that this was based on no one believing her. Well, no one ever believed her. She was tired. She was tired of having to repeat herself, she keeps saying. She was tired of having to prove herself, like her truth. She was exhausted of just no one ever just trusting her words. And it got maddening, she's telling me. Maddening, gaslighting. And this occurred because she finally wanted to show everyone that she was serious, that she's speaking truth. Her experiences, even she's talking about a life experience that had a big impact on her, and no one would believe her. Like, just why? No one ever believed her. They always felt like she had some sort of other intentions, and she wanted to be accepted. Like, she never felt she belonged anywhere. Like, even something with her family, like she's talking about just never feeling like she belonged, and she was just trying to find her people, her community, her friends. There was no other intentions. Her intentions were pure, just to be seen, to be heard, to be believed. And this act was to say her final say of, I was serious, to prove.
I could not imagine being raped by the person who's supposed to be providing therapy. And just looking for comfort in a group of people to believe you, for one, and number two, not take what you're telling somebody in confidence and using it for pain. I couldn't imagine. And then discrediting her story by going to sit with the abuser and have a lunch with him. I don't know. That would push me mentally. That would do something to me. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you. Let's continue.
That she was serious. Now, she's a teaching soul, so please know that we all have life contracts. The other side shows me that. The other thing is, first let me talk about that. We all have life contracts. When we come here with a start date and an end date. And no one that is divine, right? While we're here, we have free will, but there's certain things that we really can't play with. And that's our start date and our end date. Why astrology is real, because you literally have a start date and an end date. This was a life contract. She was meant to be a teaching soul. She's actually way more enlightened. See, everyone, I guess she's talking about thinking kindness is weakness and how people feel they're big and bad when they speak harsh words, or when they're not kind to people, or when everyone thinks kindness is fake, or there's some ulterior motive and it's weak and you're smaller. And that she's telling me something about in your community, the harsher you are, that somehow you guys think that's like more growth, like you're superior. You're superior, and you're not. You're actually the opposite. The more empathy you have, the more understanding, the more compassion, actually, the more superior you are in a soul form. The highest enlightened beings are pure of heart. They have compassion. They're not weak. And the people who have to be rude and cruel and call this one out and pick out flaws and not care, act like you have zero fucks, you're actually a younger soul. Because that is an insecurity. Anyway, first of all, she is extremely intelligent. Like, I don't know Rizzy, but she's very, very, very intelligent. And she's seen through a lot of things. And she's talking about her flaws. She had her flaws. She certainly wasn't perfect. She's saying she got sucked in, like she's showing me being sucked into like this whirlpool. I think she means like the whirlpool of like drama, and she got sucked in. She got off her feet at times, and she's human, and she apologized.
If anybody has a chance, I'm gonna point you in the direction of CEO, because I was listening to part of it today. He broke down something very important. Could you imagine you're getting money from her? People getting money from her. Then on the back end, they're all talking about getting money from her. So basically, everybody who's gotten money is basically just trying to undirty their hands because they played a part on the back end. Oh, I'll go call her. Let's try to stir some shit up and then get some money out of her. And then I'm going to give you some of this money. Just I'm going to break you off. She going to give us $5,000. I'm going to break you off $1,500. Like you said, how many people are dirty are the people? The reason it's doing that, and the reason they're trying to push it onto her like that now is because of their involvement with getting the money as well. I find it absolutely sad.
For that. And she's showing me sorry. When they show me sorry, it's like a circle. She's circling her hand around her heart. That just means I'm sorry. And she's sorry for the people that she's hurt, for all of you. Also, she sees the truth in all of you. Like, there's no judgment. When you pass, your ego dies. And you become pure of heart and conscious. So there's no judgment. She now understands everyone's insecurities, their flaws. She knows that they were like groomed through trauma. Our childhood trauma makes us have these shadows, these insecurities or trauma, these harsh tongues, these cruel words, usually is your own pain. So she wants everyone to know that this was all a very large mission. All of you have a huge part in truly changing society. Like, this is a humongous mission. And whether you were on the bad side of this, in the taunting, or the good side, that there are no sides. This all was meant to help humanity, literally, since this world is so much about AI now, and community is so much based on line, that this will go.
This message came from a medium. The reporter who shared it to me is doing better day by day. Yesterday felt an onslaught of just Rizzy's spirit, just not attacking me, but just put this out. And after all that, you could tell, for one, every message is on point that she's been putting out through her spirit. And this medium made sure that this, like she said in the beginning of this, she does not know that side. I don't even really want to say that side's name. You know that side, you know what side it is. I don't even want to say their name. I don't want to be involved. I don't want to be a representation. I don't want anything. Yeah, the medium is on here. I'm about to show her name. But even in this message that the medium gave, Christina _healing_ corner, she says that Rizzy said, basically, she's saying she forgives them. We got about 6 more minutes in this, so let's continue. You're welcome.
To truly help teach. Rizzy is a teaching soul. And her message, though, is to continue to let this be the lesson of being kinder and believing people. Believe people when they tell you things. No matter what their intent is. If you think it's attention seeking, whatever you think it is, believe them when they tell you things when they're hurting. And lead with kindness. Now, she keeps showing me, first of all, shooting stars. You guys are either going to see a shooting star. That is going to be a sign from her. Also, what's interesting is, and she insists on this, and I wasn't sure, maybe you guys will know why, but she keeps showing me a spider. So either you guys are going to see a spider as a sign from her, or maybe someone knows, is there something around spiders that's significant? But she brings me to this. That she felt small and perseverance, determined. And if someone, they could spend months making a spider web and someone could just mess it up. She felt stomped on. Like she felt like no one would give her a chance, and never given a chance. They're completely misunderstood. The minute anyone sees a spider, they either run from it. What's interesting is, and she insists on this, and I wasn't sure, maybe you guys will know why, but she keeps showing me a spider. So either you guys are going to see a spider as a sign from her, or maybe someone knows, is there something around spiders that's significant? But she brings me to the symbolism of it. And she felt like the spider in the sense that spiders are never given a chance. They're completely misunderstood. The minute anyone sees a spider, they either run from it, step on it, stomp on it, scream and get the hell out of there, or kill it, right? She was the spider. She felt misunderstood. She felt stomped on. Like she felt like no one would give her a chance. And a spider, symbolically, spiritually, do you know how intelligent they are? Watch a spider develop its web and how patient and how much intelligence it takes to make that masterpiece. So patiently, they're determined. They have perseverance, determined. And if someone, they could spend months making a spider web and someone could just mess it up in a second and they'll go back to it. That she felt small and like misunderstood, that people just assumed she was bad and ran from her or stomped on her, stepped on her, killed her without giving her a chance. Spiders are also extremely creative, so I don't know if she was creative in life. They're very creative. They're very, very intelligent. Just do some research. Spider is a huge sign from her because she felt like that spider, like her presence was not welcomed and misunderstood. But she was extremely intelligent. She shows me dogs, more than one. Dogs are very loyal and loving. So that could be a sign from her as well, that she was a loyal, loving person. They love unconditionally. I'm pulling up at work. I'll see what else I have to say, but she wants all of you to forgive yourselves and to remember this message that you're all part of a bigger mission. This is allow the outsiders to learn from this. Also, there's a song. She keeps showing me music notes. That is a symbol for a song that is significant or will be a sign from her. I keep seeing the American flag. So a song maybe about America or maybe the USA. So that may be significant for someone. And she's like laughing and dancing around, like being silly. So look for a song. Maybe someone knows what that means, but look for a song. All right. If I get anything else from her, she seems... Just know also, guys, know this. We're all mediums. Every one of you has this ability. One of the things about mediumship is we think heaven's this far off land. It's not. It's a dimension within our dimension. It's air, always in reach. They can be with...
What part? What part? The song part? The song part or the spider part? Okay.
A song maybe about America or maybe the USA. So that may be significant for someone. And she's like laughing and dancing around, like being silly. So look for a song. Maybe someone knows what that means, but look for a song. All right. If I get anything else from her, she seems... Just know also, guys, know this. We're all mediums. Every one of you has this ability. One of the things about mediumship is we think heaven's this far off land. It's not. It's a dimension within our dimension. It's air, always in reach. They can be with 200 people all at the same time. Think of it like there's this silver cord from their heart to yours. It's an energetic cord. And the second you think of them, talk about them, anything, talk to them, you summon them immediately. But she hears every time you guys speak on her, think of her, anything. She's there. She hears it, but not in the she's transformed now. Her ego is gone. You go through healing on the other side, but things are instantaneous. It's not like here. So talk to her. Ask her for a sign. Ask her for a specific sign. She's showing me a bird now. Okay, it's like one of those little... It's a chickadee. It's a small bird. Look for a little chickadee. They're like black and white. They're playful. They're outgoing. They're silly. They're childlike. So that's another sign. But okay, I'm going to end this, and I think I'm going to share it. So don't come at me on this app. Messy Talk. I ain't part of Messy Talk. I don't want to be a part of Messy Talk. I'm not looking for any kind of clout. I'm honoring her in that way. So take it if it resonates, take it. If it doesn't, let it go and just move forward. But I'm going to honor her voice. 555. This recording was at 555, and I felt her this morning when I woke up. at 555. That's another sign for her. Just letting you guys know, 555, 555. If you look at the clock and you see it, if you see it on the license plate, that's Rizzy saying hello.
I do wonder, isn't 555 when she also got pronounced as not being here as well? Isn't that? Boy, that tingle. Oh, I can feel that. Oh, that was deep. I felt that. Boy, that little tingle just went over me. Woo! Goosebumps. Chills. Let me get my book. This is a beginner's numerology guide. So, beginners. Sunshine. 555. Be prepared to broaden your horizon and seize the day. New adventures and opportunities are drawing close. This number represents change, freedom, and growth. God, let me make this bigger. My damn green screen be down doing its own thing. Let's go to the number. You're right, freedom. Let's go to the number. 5. Learn to be patient and consider the outcome of actions, particularly when dealing with others. Ooh, shit. So is somebody gonna get 5 years for this? So they gonna have to 500 years of pain for this? Damn, and then we hit 11111 too when I was reading that. Fuck. Wow. And we had 1212 here. It's literally, it's in the book 111 as well. It's 4 ones. I didn't even know that. I didn't even know that, bro. Relax. Everything is working out as it should. You are supported by divine energy. Enjoy this time. Damn. That's crazy work, bro. While I was reading that. Okay. Alright. Let's see if I can find this song. Only song I can think of. Y'all said Mini Man, but I don't know if they have an American flag in it. No, it doesn't. Is there a flag in the video? Hold on. Before I even play this song, because I don't want to be disrespectful. Can anybody confirm if this was actually her song? Can anybody confirm that? Freedom, flag represent freedom. It was one of her songs. Well, I'm gonna see if the video has a flag. Nah, I don't think it was this song. If we're promoting change, if she's promoting change, the song that came to mind as soon as I heard it, this is what song came into my head. Oh, and it say USA. Look at it. Now, crazy coincidence, I didn't know that this song said that. Could be Kendrick, right? What Kendrick song though? What song from his new album? What song has a flag? Which album of Kendrick's? Kendrick? I was thinking of this. I'll go to Kendrick. But I would go to Kendrick next. This is what it popped in my head as soon as that came. USA in Africa, for Africa. Now let's see in the video if there's an American flag in this video. I'll go to Kendrick next. You feel that? I can feel that. I'm gonna do the Kendrick song. I think y'all might be on point with Kendrick as well. I can feel that. We're gonna try one more. We're gonna try one more. If this song has a flag in it, we're gonna see. Hold on. It does? Oh shit, the chills. Oh shit, there is a flag in the album cover. Look at her, behind them. Damn. And a message. Damn. Let's go. You almost broke me. Oh shit. This the song. Yeah. That almost got me. This the song. I felt that. It's Kendrick. Yeah. This the one. This the one. Let's start over. This the one. No, we're playing song. We're playing. We are finding the song that was in the medium's message. That may have been the song. Now, Mama Texas said, "Crystal craves." She said, "Crystal craves. What is love?" Oh yeah, this a tribute song, isn't it? This a tribute song, isn't it? That she had the video on her page, on her TikTok page. Isn't this that song? Okay, we'll play it.
Is to give. Is this what love is? Taking everything for granted.
before you give it up. I just wanna be the one to tell you enough. I know life be hitting hard, I know it get rough. God sent the angel down to shoot the devil up. You are higher than your rivals, descendants of all disciples, forgetting all of your power, your beauty. Let me remind you, your aura's indescribable, perfect and undeniable. They try to dim your light, well, we igniting the fireball. See, this the problem with a lot of men and women. The overall difference between the victors and the villains. You see, the difference between a victor and a villain is a victor never scared to see another person winning. Gonna tell me, did it help you cause it hurt me? I wanna know, did it heal you cause it broke me? I could never ever get back to that old me. Ain't nobody here to listen and console me. They say the darker the nights, the brighter the stars, the deeper the grief, the closer to God, the harder the journey, the stronger the stride, the darker the roots, the deeper the pride. I know we all hurting and this pain hitting different. You crying out for help and it's like nobody listening. I know your life is purposeful, you need it for a mission. Just imagine if we all stopped and paid attention. One chance, one plot, one life, one glance, one stop, one shot, one chance, one plot, one life, one glance, one stop. Only getting one shot, one chance, one plot, one life, one glance, one stop, one shot, one chance, one plot, one life, one glance, one stop. Only getting one shot, one chance, one plot, one life, one glance, one stop, one shot, one chance, one plot, one life, one glance, one stop. Only getting one shot, one chance, one plot, one life, one glance, one stop, one shot, one chance, one plot, one life, one glance, one stop. Did you ever stop to think about the consequences? How your evil selfishness was paid at my expense? When I have kids, I'ma be so damn defensive. Anybody cross my path had me so suspicious. What if I told you that I laughed just to keep from crying? What if you took it as a joke, but I wasn't lying? What if the choice to have sex at a young age was forced on me and it wasn't even really mine? I know that there's a blessing in every single lesson. Can't control my heart's depression, so here is my confession. And I know that there's a blessing in every single lesson. Can't control my heart's depression, so here is my confession.
Going back to the Kendrick song, it's just 10 seconds left in it. Damn. Crystal Grave, shit. Fuck, last line kind of fucked me up there. Wow. Great penmanship. Yeah, I felt it in my soul. I also think, I keep getting this damn tingling. I think she appreciated it too.
All's my life I has to fight, nigga. Was a Lucy was all.
That does fit. I believe if anybody wants, if that fits with what the medium was saying, I'm getting chills right now. That fits. Ooh wee, this shit just, man, we on the spiritual plane, bro. This shit just way different, bro. This shit be scary, bro. I'm gonna tell you that right now. All this shit is scary to me. Y'all, all I'm want for everybody here is to do better. That's shit. Yeah, low key needed. Do better. They got all them clips out there, man. CEO and everybody else talking about it. I don't think whatever she wants from me don't have nothing to do with that. She just want the presence and the thoughts and her speaking through this afterlife to be put up. I also think that the people that bully her, man, she gonna be goddamn putting y'all videos, man. She gonna be having y'all shit. I already done seen some of the shit. She gonna be having some of us folks put out who the fuck picked on her, and well, some of them going to, you know they're going to the big house. I mean, but some of them honestly scrambling right now. I mean, they doing everything in their power to. We got another one. All right. Shit. Let's see what your bro was doing.
Talk about y'all. Oh
yeah, we don't give a damn about that goddamn great.
Rizzy, I'm gonna tell you this one time. I'm drunk up here. I bet not none of y'all make no false moves on this panel.
She over there said something about my Mr. Tusa, said something about her. No, don't do that. No, she shouldn't talk about my shit. So no, she shouldn't talk about your shit. No, don't do that. No. She told you.
So request up, no damn mouth.
Lip pots up.
Hey, why are you doing this?
Cause I'm drunk and I don't care.
Mine, stop removing them. They just gonna keep requesting.
I gotta talk to you.
Hold on. Okay, who got the key?
This is the real cool. I got my
You got it on you? You got it on you?
No, not on me at all. What you want? What is happening?
I got it.
Fuck. What did I just do? Fuck. What the fuck did I just do? Sorry. I gotta fix this. Hold on. I was trying to do something else, but let me fix this. I didn't have my mic muted. In my time, though, as well. Just trying to speed that joint up.
Talk about y'all.
So request up.
This is the real cool. I got my
You got it on you? You got it on you?
No, not on me at all. What you want? What's happening?
I got it.
Rizzy, what do you want to say, babe?
I'm here. Like, I got my snacks.
Hold on, Rizzy, don't say nothing like this.
If she don't want to start with me, she can. I already addressed break and I apologize earlier. So I don't want you to come back. What y'all got him on meet up for?
Tyra had an event, girl. She pregnant.
You lying.
They said it gets suspended because I was nude and I wasn't.
Give me a
we got an excuse.
Tyra, grab my Dr. Pepper off the table right there. Grab my Dr. Pepper. Grab my Dr. Pepper.
Hold it, do it, but you gotta put it down. You gotta turn it down. You can't give us a in it.
I'm putting it down. No, not even going to do it. No, thank you, Tyra.
You're welcome, babes. What the fuck?
You almost got it.
Tyra. Hey, Tyra.
I know that ain't supposed to be watching.
Yes, it is. So, Braid.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, perfect. I'm in here. What was it?
So, Braid, Diamond was trying to... So, I was saying, we addressed this earlier today. I don't know why it's being brought back into the conversation. I apologize for what I said. It's out in your life. So, I was saying that I apologize for what I said to you. And in response, you come back and you say all this stuff. So, I don't know what's going on.
I can tell you what's going on, babe. On a scale of 1 to 10, the amount of respect that I lost for you today was at 85%. I want to keep cussing out you and your malnourished brother.
Talk about Diamond. I miss Diamond, baby.
Oh yeah, we don't give a damn about that goddamn great.
Rizzy, I'm gonna tell you this one time. I'm drunk up here. I bet none of y'all make no false moves on this panel.
She over there said something about my Mr. Tusa, said something about her. Y'all muted me. No, don't do that. No, she shouldn't talk about my shit. No, she shouldn't talk about your shit. No, don't do that. No.
So request up, no damn mouth.
Lip pots up.
And in response, you come back and you say all this stuff. So, calm down.
you know, I am not gonna make no one make me feel uncomfortable. This is a news station. I'm not gonna make anyone make me feel uncomfortable. This is a news station. I hope everybody understands that, and the people that come in here are either common cousins, but mostly kin folks. I don't think this is taking a hold. I'm taking a left just to say, that's inappropriate, but I will take that up with my spiritual advisors to make sure that they're, yes, Jocelyn, I'm going to take that up with them and let them know. Not here, but the people that need to know, I'm going to let them know. So that way, I'm gonna let the people, I'm gonna let the right people know, so that way they can get the message to the other right people. That is not okay, but I'm gonna bring you something funny in the midst of that woefully uncomfortable moment that just happened in my messages. But I got you something funny.
But you do have some pop balloons. Let's find out why they popped.
Just physical attraction. It just wasn't there for me.
It's not for me either.
Damn.
Next.
For attraction as well.
Yeah, same here. You got a big back.
Bruh.
Next. I mean, I'm being honest.
Height.
You know the height, but I would have chose you because I like little men.
Oh my God! Thank you. You play too much, huh? You play too much. Oh, I look like.
You pop my balloon because I play too much?
Man, I was trying to go home with a cool.
Oh my God. I didn't even get to pop a balloon.
It was good to have you guys. That's so good.
It was nice to meet you guys, though.
Nice to have you. Nice to have you.
Thank you. Thank you. I like your ugly Christmas sweater. I like your big back. I like.
Yo, my jaw's hurting me right now, yo.
Oh, boy.
I didn't misunderstand anything, but I'm definitely not gonna make no problem here, because I don't think I deserve to get that message sent to me as a news host, especially as somebody who ain't asking for nothing, like purely here. No, it wasn't bullying. It was a very uncomfortable message. Just like, it's just like, not on the front end, not here, not on live, not on live, not on live, not on live, no. No, I'm not finna, no. That's what sometimes some people want that, like, I ain't trying to, yeah, child, if you know me, I done changed so much for the better. Catch me about 5 years ago. I would have been all over that. Ken folks know it would have been we would have been popping in here with some entertainment. Child. I'll catch y'all in a few. Let me go get BP. Child. I ain't even into none of that. Yep, sure is. Either way. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'ma holler at y'all, okay? Go ahead and run on up out of here. Go ahead and run up out of here, Kim folks. Go ahead. See y'all later. Later.